Hi Virgo, this is a collective tarot reading for Virgo for December 12th, the 12/12 portal through the solstice. It's looking at what and where you need to focus your energy to complete this year of 2021 to start the new 20-year cycle. Please take what feels right in your heart and leave the rest. Hello Virgo, this is the Divine Great Goddess, and I'm doing a reading from the 12/12 portal through the solstice, which will include the full moon, but I probably will do a separate full moon reading when it comes, maybe cardinal fixed and mutable signs possibly, unless it's an overall collective. But I'm focusing this reading on what needs to be let go of still in the next couple weeks from 2021 to start the new 20-year cycle. So what or where you need to focus your energy on to make this complete cycle. So we're going to start by asking where your focus has been. We're going to draw emotion cards. So I have several new decks. I've bought some decks since I've been gifted some decks, and I bought these cool flashcards of emotions, and I haven't counted them. There's probably close to 50. Because there's 100 cards in the deck, and I'm not using half of these because they're a little bit different than these. These are specific emotions. So I'm going to draw a couple cards of where you have emotion, where your emotions have been, where your focus has been with regards to emotions. Some of these emotions may be hidden emotions, things that you haven't really been looking or focusing on, but they're there. So Divine Source, thank you for using me as the divine channel for the collective for Virgo to bring forth the most beneficial and most needed information at this time, to show Virgo where their focus has been, what emotions has been the focus for the collective of Virgo. Okay, so I've got 4 of them. I got uncomfortable, disappointed, annoyed, and energetic. So it feels like there could be a couple camps here. So it doesn't feel like all of these belong to like one group of collective. But let's get some clarifiers and see what I get. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite to find out where your focus has been next. Where has the collective of Virgo had their focus? Where has their focus been? What messages can you show us for where their focus has been? I get the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And what else? That's too many. One more, please. One more for where Virgo's focus has been. Okay, thank you. And I get the 6 of Wands. Okay. So, emotions have been overflowing. And there has been a victory of some kind, and it is starting to manifest with great abundance into the physical. Let's use the Light Seer cards to clarify, please, for the collective of Virgo. What clarification can you give us for what this is about with the victory, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, that's the 6 of Wands, and these emotions? That's too many. Please give me one card at a time. Thank you. Okay, so the first card I get is Seven of Wands. And then I actually get the Queen of Cups as well. Do we have another one? Yes, thank you. And I get the King of Wands. Okay. I'm working towards reading more intuitively. I've done readings for years, and I've done it strictly intuitively without cards. And I moved into using cards and getting the exact meaning that most people use for these cards is not working for me. It feels to me, especially with the newer cards that I'm getting, that I'm being guided to use my intuition, looking at the cards, using my intuition. So the Seven of Wands, she's meditating. She's got a lot of light within her sacral chakra. I'm her third chakra. Her will center, her power center is lit up. So she's in this bubble of meditation that is growing her strength and her will. I see light coming down through her crown that is helping to bring in the wisdom and knowledge that she needs. And then the Queen of Cups, in doing this meditation, she's releasing. She's sitting in water up to her third chakra. And she's completely surrounded with light. Her, some of you may be healers. I know I'm a healer. I'm a Virgo. And I am a healer. I've been a healer for 20 years. I had a huge awakening where energy just started coming up through the bottoms of my feet, came straight up to through the top, and like a big egg of energy around me. And from that point on, I followed that gut feeling. Everything I did for years was by following that gut feeling. I heard about some healing modalities, and the first time I heard about them, I didn't get the gut feeling hit, so I didn't pursue it. The second time around, it was a year or two later, somebody else was telling me about the same healing modality, and I got the hit in the gut, and I signed up for it. And it blasted me open, even more than I was. So those of you who may get, who are healers or get a feeling that you may be a healer, pursue that. If you're already a healer, open up, because I feel like another aspect of your ability is going to be opening up. And for those of you who feel like you might be healers, pursue it. Allow it to awaken within you to bring a fulfillment to you. And anyone who doesn't feel like you're a healer, Virgos are of service. Tap into the service that would really make you feel fulfilled. This is where you've been. This is what's been coming in for you. And then we have the King of Wands. He looks very relaxed, very confident. And there's a lion in the background who's not approaching. He's just standing. It almost feels like a spirit animal of strength. And I'm hearing wisdom. Okay, so let's see where you are at the present time. And I'm going to use again the emotion cards to get an emotion of where you are now. What emotions do we need to share with Virgo? Ignored and tired. Okay, is there another one? Do we have another emotion for Virgo of where Virgo is now? And I get hurt. Ignored, tired, and hurt. Let's just sit with that for a minute and let's draw some cards. So the Rider-Waite Tarot, let's find out where you are now. We get the Justice card. Ooh, we get the Tower. Do we have another one? Another one, please. Do we have another one to go with those? Okay, that's all I'm getting. I feel like that's enough, actually. Who's hurt and ignored you, and why are you feeling so tired? You're going to get justice. There's going to be justice. And you are breaking down the foundation that you have known to create something new. Let go of everything that you've held on to. Everywhere that you have felt that you've been ignored or hurt, let it go. Realize that there was a lesson here for you. You are going to get justice for the actions, but it's time to let it all go, to allow the foundation to crumble, to create a new foundation for yourself. So let's do the Light Seers for clarification for Virgo, the collective of Virgo. Where are the Virgos now? Thank you. And I get strength. What else do we have for Virgo? For clarification of justice and the Tower. Thank you. And I get 2 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. Okay, so pull your strength. Pull in your strength. Find the strength within you. First of all, let's address the tiredness. Are you taking care of yourself? Virgos are well known to be in service of others and not to take care of themselves. Are you eating right? Are you drinking enough water? Which I'm not, and I never do, and I know that. So I'm talking to myself as well. Are you getting enough sleep? If you're like me, I have been getting a lot of Tower moments. It's like some days are better than others. I feel like there's been a Tower. I feel like it's draining me, that I have been, even when I get 8 or 9 hours sleep, I feel drained. I'm not feeling rested. It's going to pass. I know that this is going to pass. So just do whatever it is you need to do to take care of yourself. Are you working too much? Are you giving too much to others? Back off. Give to yourself. Find the strength within to let go of the things that you need to let go of. The Five of Cups. Stop looking at these cups that no longer serve any purpose for you. The two that were hidden behind in the Rider-Waite, you have two cups hidden in the background that they're not even looking at. In this card, they've got their foot in a bowl and they've dumped over the water, and so they are releasing the emotions. So that's what this Tower is. You are releasing a lot of this emotional baggage that you no longer need. But there's still a cup behind you or off to the side. It's the way she's looking, she doesn't see that cup. She's not looking at that cup. If it's stuff that you need to release that you're not looking at, give yourself permission to look at it so it can be released. Let go of the hurt. Let go of all the ideas that you've been ignored. Let it all go. Let it go right down into this whirlpool. And then there's going to be this Two of Pentacles feels like can often be interpreted as juggling. It feels to me like all of this is going to bring us into balance. Okay, let's see where it would benefit us to keep our focus in the next couple weeks. And I'm going to use the Sacred Forest first. This is the Sacred Forest Oracle cards. So for Virgo, the collective of Virgo, what messages do we have from the Sacred Forest? And I get Raven Spirit, Truth. In this card, there's a raven on the hand of this goddess, and it looks like it's bringing her messages. It looks like it's helping her to see the truth. Another message from the Sacred Forest for the collective of Virgo. Where would it benefit Virgo to keep their focus in the next couple of weeks? Thank you. The Willow Spirit, flexibility. This angel or fairy spirit is flying. She's very flexible. She's very light feeling. So stay flexible. When we hold on to specific perceptions of how things are, and Virgos are worriers. Virgos, when they don't have all the information, they can worry about it and think it is a certain way. Virgos are very accurate. They do have great insight. But sometimes when we have a certain perception, we can hold on to that and worry about it. And when we're flexible, we can stay in the place of being centered and grounded and allow for our perceptions to flex, allow for information to just flow in instead of us being in our heads and creating a situation. It helps us release the emotional baggage easier if we can look at things in a different perception, in a different way. Okay, so then I'm going to get an angel card. So what messages from the angels do we have that would benefit the Virgos to focus on in the next 2 weeks? What perceptions? What messages do you have about letting go of perceptions, about being flexible? What would benefit us to focus our energy on in the next 2 weeks? Thank you. 9 of Water. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Nice. Yeah. Let go of everything. Just let it go. Do meditation. I really connect a lot with my guides and angels, and when I'm struggling with something and I'm, even if I'm feeling resisting letting it go, I ask for help. Help me release this. I'm having trouble. I'm resisting letting this go. Could you please help me? Thank you, guide spirit. Thank you for helping me to release whatever it is I need to release, and to release the resistance around releasing it. So then I want to get some universe card. This is The Universe Has Your Back. Some cards from the universe for guidance for the Virgo collective for the next 2 weeks. What guidance does the universe have for the collective of Virgo? Thank you. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. And oneness is my true nature. Yes. Another one. Another message from the universe for the collective of Virgo. I think it was yesterday I was listening to a reader. Maybe it was this morning. I don't know. My days all going together. And he was saying that in his experience this year, 2021, the Virgos have had the most change. And I've had a lot of change. It's not necessarily been physical change, but in every other aspect, mentally, physically, or emotionally, and spiritually, I have had huge, huge change. Like, it's funny because earlier in the year I was telling a friend, you know, I see people changing and I feel like I'm not changing, and I don't know why I'm not changing. And all of a sudden, man, it hit and it hit and it has not stopped. And I've gotten so much more clarity. Oh my gosh, so much more clarity. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Yeah, use your guides and angels. Ask for the help. Things become more clear. Every time I'm in a place where I don't have clarity, where I'm struggling, where I'm feeling a lot of emotion and I don't understand it, I ask for help and it comes. I get the help and it brings me to a place of peace. And I have so much more faith at this point in my life than I ever have before. Allow yourself to have the faith, the trust, and it will bring you to that place of peace. Okay, my lovely Virgos, my fellow Virgos, If you feel like there's anyone in your life that could use a reading, I would love for you to share my channel. It would be great help to me to help build my channel, to get likes, and I would love to have comments from people. What are you struggling with? Share what you've let go of. What has your year been like? Have you found that you've had a tremendous amount of change, especially this second half? We're mutable signs. My chart signature is mutable. I'm a Virgo mutable for my chart signature, which is the composite of all your planets in your chart. So just because you're a Virgo doesn't mean that your overall signature that you're a mutable sign. But the mutable signs started really hitting change mid-year, or April, May, June. And it did for me, believe me, it did. So if you feel like there's someone that could benefit, please do share. And if you look in the description box, you'll find all of the things I offer. I do Akashic record clearing, which is the soul's record, clearing negative programming, negative emotions. I have all kinds of modalities. I don't even have listed that I do, but I do energy healing, and I do coaching, to transformational coaching. I do a lot of helping people release belief systems and changing perceptions, which involves releasing emotions. All right, Virgo, thank you and namaste. Please know that I do not use any other social media sites, and I will never initiate contact with you. The only way that you can reach me is via email. In the description box, you will find information that explains the services I offer. I would appreciate it if you would help me to get my channel out there more for other people to see by a like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.